Hi everyone, this is Michelle Patterson with Angel Souls, and I wanted to start out this video by saying yes, I absolutely do personal readings. All you have to do is go to my website at angelsouls444.com. That's angelsouls with an S, 444.com, and you'll go to the services page. You'll see that there are a few price points for you to choose from. Go ahead and follow the instructions and we'll get you in line for a reading. Take care. Hi there, Capricorn. This is Michelle Patterson with Angel Souls, and this is your November 2014 Angel Oracle card reading, and I'm using the Healing with the Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. So let's see what's coming up for you guys. We've been getting a lot of repeat cards, all about taking care of your body, don't overindulge, watch your stress levels. I'm just going to assume the same cards are going to come up for you. So that's it. There's your reading. I'm just kidding. We'll pull cards for you too, but because it seems to be a running theme for a lot of signs, I'm going to toss it your way as well. Hey, yo, it could not hurt to be taking care of yourself, right? Okay. The first card up, spiritual growth. This is one of the repeat cards. So everything that is occurring for you is happening for good reason. So if this means that a relationship falls apart, I'm not saying it will, but if something does, let it go. Let it go, because the spiritual growth, the spiritual lesson from that is done. Or if a job ends, or you get a new job offer and then it wasn't what you expected, whatever. It's all happening exactly as it needs to, and it's teaching you something about yourself. Now here's the kicker. A lot of times, something stinky will happen. It's like, oh, I wish that didn't happen. And we miss the lesson. What do you think is going to happen? It's going to come back again and again and then again until you get it. Okay? And for some reason they're wanting me to drive that point home to you guys, because you do seem to be swirling in some karmic situations, or you're not getting clarity, or you're sticking to the surface. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like the surface of things instead of going deep and trying to see the deeper wisdom. And if they're saying you keep missing it, and we're going to keep bringing it back. So we'll just leave it at that. All right, next card, study. Oh, wow. This is, yeah, fine. Okay, so some of you are probably like studying something, but I don't think that's what this means. They're saying a study of self. Where you've been, where you're going. This is an odd message, and I don't know how to explain it. So they're showing me like a laser beam thing, like almost like it turns and it's looking into you, and they're showing me the throat and the heart, so shining in through here. So I guess watching how you communicate and watching judgment, and are you unforgiving? Do you understand? Like, so that would be all like heart chakra kind of things. Is your heart closed off to people? Are you not very compassionate these days? All right, all that stuff. It's going to be different for everybody out there, but this is a study of self, and this is you getting honest with you. Now, of course, that could expand into like, okay, well, now I know I have some love issues and my heart is closed off, or it's broken. How do I fix that? Well, maybe you don't know about chakras and you go off and you study about chakras. I mean, it could play out in that way too, but all of this is about helping yourself come into this next stage, and they're showing me push through the spiritual growth. For some of you, it's just getting started on your spiritual path, and for others, it's pushing through the veil sort of into the next level. Okay? Next card. Listening. I don't know what the heck is going to be happening in November, but a lot of people have been getting this too. The angels are going to be floating around you. You know, body care has been coming up, listening has been coming up, spiritual growth has been coming up. I can't wait to see what happens in November. Hopefully it's good. But it's something that really rocks our world and makes us like see things in a different way. And it's helping us. It's helping us grow on a soul level. And they're saying if you're not listening to the guidance that they're giving you, if you're not plugged in, you're gonna have bad time. Okay, you're gonna misinterpret things, and it could even spin you down the wrong road. You'll end up finding your way back, but it's not fun to go down the wrong road. You know, you want to be diligent about following their guidance. The only way that you can do that is by quieting your mind. Solitude is coming up for you guys. So this, I know that's kind of weird because here in the United States, we celebrate Thanksgiving, and that's a very social time. But they are saying that throughout the course of November, your solitude is going to be gold, because that is where your knowledge is coming from. It's the only time that you can clearly hear the messages. Okay, so I don't know what you guys have been doing, if you've been like trying to meditate and, you know, maybe you have kids running around and screaming and hollering and whatever, and so you're trying to hear a message and you misinterpret it. They're asking for a shift of that somehow. If you are easily distracted, make sure you are finding a way to clue in to what they're telling you. It's very important, apparently. Okay, and I think what the final card? Yes, final card. Emerging. This is like, man, didn't we go through this a few months ago? That whole like rebirth thing, I think that came out of April, didn't it? And here it is again. So you're going through this, like we said, for some of you, the next stage of who you're becoming, and it's going to feel foreign to you and uncomfortable, and that's why it'll be a good thing, and you'll recognize it as a good thing. But still, it's something to get used to, and that's why they keep saying, know yourself, study yourself, know how to take care of yourself in the proper way, and listen to our guidance. We will help you get through all of this, and it'll be for your highest good. Okay, let me see what else is kind of coming up, because it's just weird that there's like similar messages coming up for everybody. We're all in this together. Sing it. All right. Yeah, you guys have to let go of social convention. So this is a message for those of you who are, striving for a title or relevancy in this world. And I don't know if we've talked about this before. Get your priorities straight. Having a title does not make you a big title doesn't make you a better person. But being spiritually in tune and asking God, how may I serve? Okay, that's a better way to be. That's what you're truly here for. So they are asking you to watch where you are putting your energy. And are you merely just distracting yourself? That came up for another sign as well. Are you in denial about what's going on for you? Are you still in a negative situation that you should have gotten out of a long time ago simply because you didn't want to face it and deal with it? I think October is going to make it impossible for you to ignore it anymore. And then kicking into November. November is kind of the time where the deed's already been done. Whatever had to be settled probably already got settled, or at least brought to the surface. And November is where you basically emerge as a different person in some sense, and you start making a new life. Now don't get crazy going, well, what does that mean? Does that mean I'm moving? Blah, blah, blah. Surface level. Go deep. Like, go deeper into your soul. That's what this message is about. It's about growing your soul and the soul growth. What happens on the surface, you can control that. You really can. That's why you have free will. You're a co-creator of your own life. All right? Nobody can tell you what to do with your life. You have to figure that out for yourself. It's part of why you're here. All right? But the guidance that you're getting for this month, you got to go deep in order to understand what they're talking about. I think they're saying it'll make sense as you go along in the month. So you might want to come back and revisit this video. But November is going to be good for everybody, I think, for the most part. I mean, obviously not everybody, but for the most part it'll be okay. But you're going to have to really be diligent about your actions. That's all I can say. All right? Have a good month. Sending you my love. Take care.